We're gonna have zombies? If we touch it, won't we die from the curse? What if you're cursed to be like really sexy and hot looking? I hope Mr. Beauty doesn't get cursed if the box is actually authentic. No, please don't die. You are so sexy. Oh no, it hit my girlfriend. Oh my god, lady. Under the bear's bum. Zammy, what the hell are you doing? Nissan is in pain, you know. Yeah, then figure it out for Rena. He's just a hustler, Zammy. He's just trying to hustle. Wow, how did you know? I took you for just a part-time helper. But maybe you're worth my while? Rena-san, you're fired. You're not my girlfriend anymore. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna continue on with Urban Myth Dissolution Center. You know what? I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try it with the keyboard and mouse. Katori Bako. An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. Okay, I think I already read this part. Someone from a settlement, yada, they killed off an entire bloodline. So, in the last video, we found out that this dude just has a cursed box and he wants to sell it to someone. And his girlfriend is just like also wasting away from the curse. And he's like, that's kind of cool, bruh. Yeah, so... And it only focuses on ladies. Like, the curse only affects ladies. And, can we skip it, please? Hurry up. Why is auto so slow? The reason why I have to like skip through all this again is because I exited out of the cutscene last time. And then also freaking Jazzy over here is just touching random boxes. Yeah, now you're getting sick. Freaking Gygus is attacking you in the background, that's fine. And all that. Okay, here's where we were. Look at my poor goat. My poor girl Jazzy, look at her. Though I thought I could sleep it off. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? She looks like she's becoming a freaking gray, like an alien. It's okay, Zammy, I just feel a little bit sick. A little bit anemic, maybe? Anyway, heading to the Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, so no worries. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're going to this dude's house. Jasmine, are you okay? You don't look okay at all. We're looking at this guy's where the cursed box originally came from. I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again? Looking for info about Nishitani-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to the village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse and also Rina-san's curse, right? Slow down, Zammy. We don't need to know if it's a village besides. When we checked yesterday, didn't post say the previous owner went missing? Well, let's still do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Nishitani-san. Look, this poor lady. You're getting really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse too. Understood. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. Buy your hidden treasures at top prices. Okay, I mean, who would ever want this lovable chap to ever disappear? Curses are so messed up, man. Did he really go missing? I'm not used to like this game with keyboard and mouse. You'd better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. So I might have to like, you know, flounder a bit sometimes. If they're in good condition, we also buy old magazine, clothes, and sometimes even food products. I was about to say, like, is this guy selling this stuff on the like at the aftermarket, or is he just buying it for himself? Because I also do this. All that dead stock, I'll DM you. Selling overseas, maybe? Right, so they have to be sold somewhere. There are probably companies that buy them. Cough. Jasmine, stop talking. No, if I don't keep talking, my mind will get all foggy. Stop driving then, Jasmine. Her mind's gonna get all foggy and then we're gonna crash. This guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes. Probably gets a lot of complaints. Okay. Everybody's a freaking judge, a critic nowadays. There must be bad reviews. We can get more info from them. I got you. My poor Jazzy's helping us and driving at the same time. Okay, let's look at Nishi-chan. Okay, never mind. Nishi-chan and complaints. When my relative is in the country called Nishi-chan the treasure hunter, he bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I file a complaint? Your parents are the ones that sold him. What? Are you kidding me? You're like, wow, I sold you this for... You bought this at a really low price. I'm gonna sue your ass. Buddy, you're the one that sold it. You're the one that... You could literally not set the price that low. Isn't that a little harsh? If both sides agreed to the transaction, what's done is done. Yeah, what the hell? That's why I love Jazzy. She's got like actual common sense. I heard he stormed into a temple and demanded to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievably low prices. It's like he's asking for divine punishment. Okay? Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment. It's more about karma. But forcing your way into a temple, that is pretty extreme. Extreme parkour. Hello guys, welcome every day. Today we're gonna steal into this Buddhist temple and steal some paintings. Hardcore parkour. Nishi-chan has quite the reputation. You reap what you sow. Finding that weird box is all a part of it. Ooh. And someone mentioned the box too. Okay, let's put on our goggles. There's a reaction. Looks like a lot of people are interested. I'll look into the weird box. Please do. Okay. Again, I personally, oh my gosh. Okay, Nishi-chan and Weird Box. Personally, I don't like the social media search that much, mostly because I don't like going through social media to begin with. Okay, this is just sad. And I'm the one playing the Horse Girl gacha game, so that really tells you something. Your chance at one of Nishi-chan's treasures. I found the rumored weird box and with a craftsmanship. So that's where they got it. Here we go. One clue. An antique. What a spectacular design. This will sell for a lot. Should have historical value too. Must have heard the story in the village. Came with some lore. No haggling the price. 200,000 yen, aka 10 bucks. Due to ill health, I will not be taking purchase requests at this time. Please wait until further notice. Back by the time he started to post about it. There's a snake-like creature with geometric patterns in the photos. You guys can see it too, right? This looks grim. What if I use my goggles? Okay, that would have been like a cool moment for like a little jump scare game. But it's the ladder. Wasn't there a place like that? Sugisawa Village. Have you not seen the news? It's super famous as a village-type urban myth. I mean, I have no idea. He's gone missing or... ... He's in Las Vegas. Trying to buy a dream. Thank God we got all the clues. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. He really got the artifact from the village. He took something that he really shouldn't have. Yo. Maybe it shouldn't have been so easy to take it if you didn't want me to take it. I'm pretty sure Nishitani found the box in that village. I wonder if someone in the village made the box or did they bring it over from somewhere else? Homemade or brought in? As long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. Coffee break? Was that the fastest social media search, by the way? Actually, no, it was 8 minutes long. Cough, cough. Are you okay? Haha, not doing great. Phew, we've arrived at Nishitani's place. Let's go see if he's here. Alright, well, he's dead. Nishitani-san, please answer the door. Oh no, I hope he isn't dead or anything. Or anything? Oh, he's still there? Who are you? I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. The box, it's about the box. You mean my precious box. Cough, my brain's starting to shut off. Go to the hospital! I'll handle this, Jasmine. I'll ask about where the village is so we can undo the curse. Yeah, good idea. Oh, also, dies of cringe. Push that Nishitani... I was about to, she was about to say just push him down the stairs or something. For info on why you try to curse Mr. Beauty. Cough, cough, hack, hack. Please take it easy. Go get some rest. I'll be sure to ask about that. Okay, no, but no, we actually mean go get some rest. Okay. I got this, Jasmine. Please get some rest. I'm relying on you. I guess a break here and there. Cough, cough. Obviously, she's not alright. Zammy, kind of weird question for you. You don't see a snake like what was on the box wrapped around my leg or anything? A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that? Nah. No way, no way. Just playing with you. Weak cough. Jasmine's saying something similar to Rina-san. And so did Nishitani-san online. Maybe Nishitani sees the snake too. Oh my god, look at it. He's a snake himself. Alright, well, I mean, Jasmine's gonna die real quick, so. You don't look so good. This is 28 years later, man. Box, haha, that box, my precious. I'll tell you everything. Ho. Don't call me a hoe, you jerk. Our divinity agrees I should. Could you please tell us anything you know about that box? The box, haha. The box, yeah, it's sacred for sure. Okay. Least creepy guy just dropped. Those patterns, those are truly divine. Divine as in gods, those patterns? I'm feeling God in this Chili's tonight. We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well? Lady, are you using your eyes? Look at him. If he's not cursed, then who is? It isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or is it a curse? Curses are scary. Didn't you send it to Mayosaki-san to curse him? He's every single Dark Souls NPC. Zammy. One touch and you're done. Did Beauty touch it too? Yes. Then we're done just as planned. One touch and you're done. Okay, so there's something on the box that's bad. Then did you send it to Curse Mr. Beauty? The book told me to. Cough, cough. The book? Which book? The book of Elijah. Eli. That's the movie I was trying to think of. Where did you get that box from? Just the address or village name will do? Box village? Cough, 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 cough. Oh yes, that village. Yes, the village. Tell us where it is. Box? Which box? Village? Alright, well this dude is not all there. This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. Alright, time to get the alcohol. Time to get the vodka. Let's get the Jaeger bomb started. Nishitani-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on that box? Snakes? Box pattern? Why yes. Yes, I'm a snake. On the walls and floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box, the sign of divinity. Oh, look at me. This is the sign that I am divine. It comes inside and eats my guts. It will feast on my heart next. Such a blessing. Cough, cough, cough. Nishitani-san, are you okay? Your heart is next. What do you mean? Next as in, if they eat your heart, you'd be doomed. See, people would say that he's acting weird, but if you read any Twitter stan, like any stan Twitter, they basically talk like that about like anybody that they stan. Like the K-pop artists. They're like, Yas queen, eat my heart. Alright, well, I mean, he's not doing too good. Emaciated treasure hunter. Emaciated? Nishitani-san was the previous owner of the red box before Mayosaki-san. He said something really scary. He said precious. What did he say the snake would be eating soon? His heart. His heart is going to be eaten. Too scary. Why are you reacting to that just now? How much of this is even true? How much of this is being recorded by OBS? Everything is. Okay, good. I hate this picture of Jasmine. It's like really messed up. Boxes packed up with packing tape. Are these sold products that they're about to send off? Nishitani-san's packing is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but crude overall. Okay, when did you become such a packing expert, Zammy? Observe. Yes, this trash can seems to be made out of trash can. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze on the floor. Another empty bottle of booze on the floor. Is the cursing making him do this, or was he like this anyway? So unhealthy. Observe. What the? There's an empty space just here. And tons of dead bugs scattered around. Gross. Let men have hobbies, okay? He's just into entomology. I think that's the study of insects. I always get that confused with etymology. Bookshelves, mostly full of manga. Oh no. I wonder if these books are valuable too. Don't steal them. The book? That book? Which book? Acme Cursing 101 Volume 1 must be it, but wow, that title. I don't think this... I would not trust any curses that come from this. Not because they would work, but because they'd probably... Like, you have to pay them extra money to have them not work. The author is Tsutomu Kisaragi again, and this is a signed copy too. Is Nishitani-san a fan of his? If this is the kind of stuff that he's writing, he should stop. Anyway, need to figure out the curse first. Diving in. Let me just read this 500-page book real quick. Lifting Cursed. There we go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. No, Zammy! It was... If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. You talk about low expectations. Isn't there something we could do? Types of curses might have something helpful. Curses cause a variety of symptoms. Many of them are usually confused with the common cold, but in descending order of bestowing cost, instant death curses, progressing curses, temporary curses. This is like when you watch the medicine commercial on TV and they're like, at the very end, it's death curses, progressing curses, temporary curses, please talk to your doctor. Assessing which of the three categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down the possible curse. That's about it for helpful info. Rina-san and Jasmine's symptoms look like they're from a progressing curse. That means they're going to get worse, and there's no mention of a cure. Okay, buddy. You want, like, glasses, man? You want to help me here? I know you don't have any glasses, but I don't want to call you a wheelchair man because that's messed up. How to undo the curse. He doesn't wear physical glasses. He looks like he would wear spiritual glasses, aka he's a spiritual nerd. The answer isn't always straightforward, but we must do something fast. Let us focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book that Nishitani-san consulted about curses. What did it say? That there are several categories of curses and the symptoms differ. I did say differ. Okay. Hope in that book, trying to remember. If the book was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot be lifted. Sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we can do for people who've been cursed? I should reread the quotes from the book that I noted in my journal. Okay. If the person who touched the curse isn't snake from, isn't... It may be... Okay, wait, no. This isn't gonna be lift the curse. If the person who touched the curse isn't someone's hatred? What? If the person who touched the curse isn't possible to undo the... Isn't just observed... None of these make grammatical sense. The curse isn't person who touched. If the person who touched the curse... Okay, maybe this doesn't go here. If the reason for the curse, there we go, isn't about eating hearts, it isn't someone's hatred. There we go, that actually makes sense. Yes, that's definitely a possibility. So as long as the curse from the box wasn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. Yeah, but Jazzy, here's the thing you don't know about Jazzy, Zammy. She's like a double agent, so she might actually be filled with hatred inside it. So she'll never be the same ever again. Just like me after I played the Uma Musume game. Let's observe this. Let me just rifle through your personal belongings, man. A ton of boxes here too. I wonder what's inside. Old toys. They cost more of the boxes there too, I heard. Were any of these things brought home with that red box? A large pile of clothing, maybe secondhand. They have that unique smell. By the way, if you're a person, if you're a lady and you're looking through like a man's, especially this kind of man's like cardboard boxes, just letting you know that you might find stuff that you probably wish you could unsee. Look even closer. Fragments of leaves, maybe tea or some kind of spice. Laurel, was it? Look even closer to the laurel. A decorative scroll in a plain box of foxglove wood. The scroll itself is in surprisingly good condition. Okay, Zammy's all of a sudden like very like an expert on wood, cardboard boxes, and like curses now. Could this be an antique ink wash painting or something? Let's take a look. A painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this? I'm pretty sure this was brought here from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Would Nishitani-san remember anything about this decorative scroll? This room is full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter. Have you played any of the Nathan Drake games, Zammy? I don't think that's what being a treasure hunter is about. Searching. What's this? An old sign? Ooh, because you can find the collectors for almost anything. A wooden box. Isn't this the small box I saw through the glasses? The small box right here with the red box from the village. Is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Yeah, let's just touch random boxes. Fingers crossed this isn't a curse box too. Yeah, let's just touch random boxes after our partner is about to die from doing that. Scary, but here goes. Nope, empty. Yeah, the thing is that it wasn't empty, but when you open it, the thing that was inside escaped. That's right, hope escaped. Is he keeping the tea bowl somewhere else? I wonder if Nishitani-san will tell us. So all of these curses have had what is this? Have had a like mundane explanations, right? So what I'm guessing is that this curse is basically something that's on the box, like some sort of poison. Similar to what like the death curse that the guy had us sit on in the first like when we first met him. Do you remember seeing the painting on the scroll? The box, it slithers out from the box. Where did you find this? The old warehouse in the village. Big house. That was with the box. Heck, cough, cough. So the scroll was brought back from the village with the red box. The village head was killed by that thing. And the ones before and the one before, the Tajima family all died to it. Some dude with a blonde hairdo and a gun was saving the president's daughter in that village. It was like an evil residents took up a place in that village. The Tajima family all killed. So the box's curse was in effect even before Nishitani-san became its owner. The scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger. This might have been the terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitani-san. About the tea bowl. Do you remember where you put the tea bowl that was in the small box? When I see the word I always think of freaking Ermagerd. Tea bowl, cough cough, the tea bowl from the big house. The big house, so that bowl was from the village too? That bowl sold for a good sum. The bonus I sent Beauty is complaint proof too. I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and complaint proof, but where's the bowl now? Sold it. Need to send it. But I'm all out of bubble wrap. I have tons of... Came here to kick ass and chew bubble wrap, and I'm all out of bubble wrap. I have tons of wrapping paper. Cough cough, make a fortune. Once I send it. So he hasn't sent it yet. We should all look for it. Nishitani-san, what did you bring back from the village? I brought back a lot. Not enough wrapping paper though. Too far out there to buy anything. Look all over the house, Grabbed a calendar off the wall without asking. A calendar? Are you sure they were okay with that? He had issues even before this curse, it seems. Yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing. He can date them now with the calendar. Their fault for not having wrapping paper ready, right? I can't do that voice. It actually hurts my throat. Okay, find clues leading to the village. I'm guessing we have to look back at the boxes here. None of these are there. None of these are there. It might be the trash here. Look for the tea bowl. Could the tea bowl be here? Countless cans of low malt beer. It smells. Could this be it? Found the tea bowl. It's tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the T-bowl he brought back from the village. Look for the T-bowl. I mean, why would you tempted to open box? I'll redo the wrapping. Why isn't the T-bowl here? This is really funny because they thought you were gonna check this first and then that, right? They didn't gate off this response, so now it just seems that Zammy has really bad cognitive decline. It's like, we found the T-bowl here. Wait a second, there's no T-bowl here. No. It's okay, she became the president, so it's all fine. Okay, your plight more or less warrants my appearance. Nishitani-san brought home a T-bowl and decorative scroll together with the red box. I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those the only things he brought back? He also brought back some wicked cool beer. Seeing how confused Nishitani-san is currently, it maybe seem there's no way of determining the village of origin. He also brought back a calendar. He like stole the calendar. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again, okay? You don't need to be patronizing about it. The things Nishitani-san brought home from the village were the T-bowl and the scroll. It was the calendar. The T-bowl that the wrapping paper that is wrapped around the T-bowl. There we go. The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the T-bowl because it has the calendar in it. Nishitani said he looked for wrapping paper for the T-bowl and grabbed the calendar from the house. I hope it'll tell us something. I think we handed the T-bowl to Nishitani-san. Turns out, like, she looks at the calendar. It's just a bunch of, like, you know, hot sexy firemen's daily, week, monthly, or whatever.